हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू judycentral.com ऑनलाइन क्लासेस फॉर लॉ एग्जाम्स। तो आज मैं आपके साथ डिस्कस करने वाली हूँ द मॉडल क्वेश्चन पेपर सेट ऑन क्रिमिनल लॉ अमेंडमेंट एक्ट 2013 एंड क्रिमिनल लॉ अमेंडमेंट एक्ट 2018 बोथ। तो आज मैं इन दोनों टॉपिक्स के ऊपर आपसे डिस्कस करने वाली हूँ दी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज जो कि बार बार ALM एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशन में पूछे जाते हैं। वीडियो शुरू करने से पहले सबसे पहले तो मैं बता दूं कि जूडी सेंट्रल एक बहुत अच्छा ऑफर लेकर आया है आपके लिए, जहां पे आपको प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर मिल सकता है फॉर ALAT PG, फॉर DU LLM एंड फॉर जामिया LLM। तो इन ये सारे जो प्रोडक्ट्स ये PDF फॉर्मेट में है, जिसमें आपको पास्ट ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर्स मिलेंगे बिल्कुल एट 500 रुपीज ईच। तो आप इनमें से कोई भी परचेस करें, दी प्राइसेस आर फिक्स, दैट इज ओनली 500। और जामिया की बात करूं तो इसमें आपको सब्जेक्टिव सोल्यूशन के साथ मिलेगा। DU LLM में आपको प्रीवियस के 13 ईयर्स के क्वेश्चन पेपर आपको मिलेंगे, मतलब 13 साल के क्वेश्चन पेपर आपको सॉल्व फॉर्म में मिलेंगे। और ALAT PG के भी 5 ईयर्स के आपको सॉल्व वर्जन में मिलेंगे। और सबसे अच्छी बात तो ये है, काफी लोगों ने अब तक परचेज कर लिया है एंड दे ऑल आर सेटिस्फाइड। तो आप भी इसे परचेज कर सकते हो, क्योंकि प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन पेपर को ट्राई करना हैज बिकम वेरी मैंडेटरी। एंड ऑल्सो इन केस इफ यू फेस एनी डाउट, अगर आपको किसी भी तरह की कोई दिक्कत आती है परचेज से रिलेटेड, सो यू कैन व्हाट्सएप मी ऑन माई गिवन व्हाट्सएप नंबर। सो लेट अस स्टार्ट विद दिस सेशन। Question number 1. So the first one we will be dealing with you model questions on Criminal Law Amendment Act 2018. Question number 1. The President has promulgated the Criminal Law Amendment Ordinance on, so this is option number 21st of April 2018. 2. The Criminal Law Amendment Act 2018 received the President assent on this 11th of August 2018. Third, the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2018 deemed to have come into force with effect from 21st of April 2018. Then fourth, the Criminal Amendment Act 2018 amends which of the following acts? These option numbers is the Evidence Act 1872 and the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012. Question number 5, the Criminal Amendment Act 2018 inserted section 376AB to the Indian Penal Code 1860. This section deals with option number A, punishment of rape of women under 12 years of age. 6. The Criminal Amendment Act 2018 inserted section 376DA to the Indian Penal Code 1860. The section deals with option number A, punishment for gang rape of women under 16 years of age. Question number 7. The Criminal Amendment Act 2018 inserted section 376DB to the Indian Penal Code 1860. This section deals with option number A, punishment for gang rape of women under 12 years of age. Question number 8. The Criminal Amendment Act 2018 amended section 376 clause 1 subclause A of the Indian Penal Code 1860. By this amendment, the punishment for offense of rape is increased from 7 years to this option number C, 10 years. 9. The Criminal Amendment Act 2018 inserted a clause 3 to section 376 which specifies punishment for rape of a woman under 16 years of age. The punishment is actually a minimum imprisonment of 20 years which may extend to life imprisonment. Option number A. Question number 10. Section 376AB inserted the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2018 lays down the punishment for rape of a woman under 12 years of age. The punishment is option number A, a minimum imprisonment of 20 years which may extend to life imprisonment. Then we will be dealing with model questions on Criminal Amendment Act 2013. अभी हमने जो questions देखा वो it was related to Criminal Amendment Act 2018. अब हम 2013 Criminal Amendment Act के model questions के साथ deal करेंगे. Question number 1, Criminal Amendment Act 2013 came into force on this option number C, 3rd of October 2013. Second, the Criminal Amendment Act 2015 was passed on the recommendation of option number B, Justice Verma Committee. Third, which of the following statute was not amended by the Criminal Amendment Act 2013? This is option number D, none of the above. Fourth, which of the following act was amended by the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013? The Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act 2012. Fifth, who among the following was not the member of Justice Verma Committee? So this is option number C, Justice AP Shah. 6. Which new clause is added into section 100 of IPC by the Criminal Law Amendment Act 2013? This is option number C, 7thly. 7. The newly amended clause of section 100 of IPC is related to this. Option number A, acid attack. Question number 8. Which of the following section of the Indian Penal Code provides a punishment for non-treatment of victim in sexual offences? This option number B, section 166B. 9. Which of the following section provides a punishment for not recording the information provided under Section 154 of CRPC 1973 in relation to sexual offences by the public servant? This option number is section 166A IPC. 10. Which of the following section of the IPC is amended by Criminal Amendment Act 2013? This option number B, section 228A. 11. Which of the following section of IPC provides punishment for voluntarily causing hurt by use of acid, etc.? This option number C, section 326A. 12. Which of the following section of IPC provides punishment for voluntarily throwing or attempting to throw acid, etc.? This option number D, section 326B. 13. Which explanation of the following section of IPC define acid for the offences relating to acid attack? This is option number C, explanation 1 of section 326B. 14. What is the minimum punishment provided under section 326A of IPC? This is option number D, 10 years. 15. What is the maximum punishment provided under section 326A of IPC? This is option number C, life imprisonment and fine. 16. What is the minimum punishment provided under section 326B of the IPC? This is option number D, 5 years. Question number 17. What is the maximum punishment provided under section 326B of IPC? This is option number C, 7 years. 18. Supreme Court issued guidelines for sale of acid to any person who should not be below the following age. This is option number A, 18 years. 19. In which of the following case the Supreme Court issued guidelines to prevent acid attacks? This is option number B, Lakshmi versus Union of India. 20. What is the minimum punishment provided under section 354 of IPC? This is option number A, 1 year. 21. Which is the maximum punishment provided for the offence under section 354 of IPC? This is option number B, 5 years. 22. What of the following section is inserted by Criminal Amendment Act 2013? This is option number D, all of the above. 354A, 354B, 354C. 23. Section 354A of IPC deals with which of the following offences? This is option number C, sexual harassment. 24. What act constitutes the offence of sexual harassment under 354A of IPC? This is option number E, or any of the above. Physical and advances involving unwelcome and explicit sexual overtures. B, a demand or request for sexual favour. C, showing pornography against the will of a woman. And D, making sexually coloured remarks. So all of this actually constitute sexual harassment. 25. What is the punishment provided for the offence of sexual harassment under section 354A1 or 2 or 3? This is option number D, 3 years rigorous imprisonment or fine or both. 26. What is the punishment provided for the offence under section 354A clause 4? This is option number B, 1 year of fine. 27. Which of the following section of the IPC deals with the offence of voyeurism? This is option number C, section 354C. 28. Which of the following section of IPC deals with the offence of stalking? This is option number D, section 354D. 29. What is the minimum punishment provided under section 354B of IPC? This is option number C, 3 years. 30. What is the maximum punishment provided under section 354B of IPC? This is option number C, 7 years. 31. Any man who follows a woman and contacts or attempts to contact such woman to foster personal interaction repeatedly despite a clear indication of disinterest by such woman, he will be punished under which section of IPC? This is option number D, section 354D. 32. Any man who monitors the use by a woman of the interest, email or any other form of electronic communication commits the offence of option number C, stalking. 33. Any man who watches or captures the image of a woman engaging in a private act in the circumstance where she would usually have the expectation of not being observed either by the perpetrator or by any other at the behest of the perpetrator, or disseminates such image commits the offence of option number C, voyeurism. 34. The offence of trafficking of person is defined under which section of the Indian Penal Code? This is option number C, section 370. 35. The expression exploitation under section 370 IPC shall include all of the above. Any act of physical exploitation, any form of sexual exploitation, slavery or practices similar to slavery, servitude or the forced removal of organs. 36. The consent of the victim is immaterial in the determination of the offence of trafficking. This statement is option number A, true. 37X is guilty of offence of trafficking of 2 minor girls under section 370 of IPC, which will be the minimum punishment for him. This is option number C, 14 years. 38. When a public servant for a police officer is involved in the trafficking of any person, such public servant or police officer shall be punished with the following sentence. This is option number D, imprisonment for life, which shall mean imprisonment for the remainder of that person's natural life. And 539. What is the minimum punishment is provided under section 370A of IPC for sexual exploitation of trafficked minor person? This is option number B, 5 years. 40. A man is said to commit rape if he penetrate his penis to any extent into the dash of a woman. This is all of the above: vagina, mouth, urethra or anus. Then 41. A man commits rape even with the consent of the victim if she is under the age of option number D, 18 years. 42. If a man does sexual intercourse or sexual acts with his own wife, then what could be the age of wife for the offence of rape? This is option number A, under 15 years. 43. For the purpose of section 375, vagina shall include labia majora. This statement is actually option number A, true. 44. A medical procedure for intervention shall not constitute rape. This statement is actually true. 45. A man is said to not commit rape if he insert to any extent any object or a part of the body not being the penis into a dash of a woman. This is mouth. 46. When a man applies his mouth to the vagina, anus or urethra of a woman or makes her to do so with him or any other person, he is said to commit the offence of option number C, rape. 47. In the course of commission of rape, the accused inflicted an injury which caused death of the woman or which caused the woman to be persistent vegetative state shall be punishable under which section of IPC? This is option number B, section 376A. 48. What is the minimum punishment is provided if a man commits rape on a woman when she is under 16 years of age? This is option number B, 10 years. 49. What is the minimum punishment is provided if a man commits rape on a woman suffering from mental or physical disability? This is option number B, 10 years. 50. What is the maximum punishment is provided if a man while committing rape causes grievous bodily harm or maims or disfigures or endangers the life of a woman? This is option number D, imprisonment for life, which shall mean imprisonment for the remainder of that person's natural life and fine also. 51. What is the minimum punishment is provided if a man commits rape on a woman knowing her to be pregnant? This is option number B, 10 years. 52. Whoever commits rape repeatedly on the same person shall be punished under which section of IPC? This is option number D, section 376 clause 2 clause N. 53. Whoever commits rape during communal or sectarian violence shall be punished under which section of IPC? Option number C, section 376 clause 2 clause G. 54. Whoever commits rape on a woman incapable of giving consent shall be punished under which of the following section of IPC? This is option number B, section 376 clause 2 clause J. 55. When a man does sexual intercourse with an unmarried girl of 17 years and 8 months age with her consent, then he commits the following offence. This is option number B, rape. 56. When a man does sexual intercourse with an unmarried girl of 18 years of age without her consent, he commits the offence of option number B, rape. 57. Whoever has sexual intercourse with his own wife who is living separately with her consent shall be punished with the imprisonment of option number D, no punishment. 58. What is the minimum punishment is provided under section 376B of IPC? This is option number D, 2 years and fine. 59. What is the maximum punishment is provided under section 376C of IPC? This is option number D, 10 years imprisonment and fine also. 60. Person in authority in section 376 of IPC means all of the above. A person in a position of authority or in a fiduciary relationship of public servant or being on the staff of a hospital. 61. What is the minimum punishment provided for the offence of gang rape? This option number C, 20 years imprisonment and with fine. 62. Which of the following section of IPC deals with the offence of gang rape? This option number C, section 376D. 63. What is the maximum sentences provided under section 376E of IPC? This is option number D, death. 64. What is the maximum sentences provided under section 509 of IPC? This is option number C, 3 years. 65. Section 54A of CRPC 1973 as amended by Criminal Amendment Act 2013 mandates that both A and B, if the person identifying the person arrested is mentally or physically disabled, such process of identification shall take place under the supervision of a judicial magistrate who shall take appropriate steps to ensure that such person identifies the arrested person using methods that person is comfortable with. B. If the person identifying the person arrested is mentally or physically disabled, the identification process shall be videographed. Then question number 66, if information is given by the woman against whom an offence under section 326A, 326B, 354, 354A to 354D, 376, 376A to E or section 509 of Indian Penal Code is alleged to have been committed or attempted, then such information shall be recorded by D, either B or C, any woman officer or a police or a woman police officer. 67. Under section 160 of CRPC, no male person shall be required to attend the investigation at any place other than the place in which such male person resides if his age is more than option number B, 65 years. Then 68. Under section 160 of CRPC, who among the following shall not be required to attend the investigation at any place other than the place in which the person resides? This is option number E, all of the above. 69. It is mandatory to record statement of a victim of a sexual offence by a judicial magistrate. This statement is option number A, true. 70. A statement recorded under section 164 clause 5A subclause A of a person who is dash mentally or physically disabled shall be considered a statement in lieu of examination in chief as specified in section 137 of the Indian Evidence Act, such that the maker of the statement can be cross-examined on such statement without the need for recording the same at the time of trial. The disability should be either A or B, permanently or temporarily. Then question number 71, according to section 198B of CRPC, court shall not take cognizance of an offence punishable under dash of IPC. This has section 376B of IPC. 72, whether sanction is required if a public servant is tried for the offence committed under section 166A, 166B, 354, 354A to 354D, 370, 376, 376A to 376E or section 509 of IPC, then the sanction is actual option number B, not required. 73, what is the minimum age prescribed for provision to section 273 of CRPC for recording of evidence? So this is option number C, 18 years. 74, when the enquiry trial relates to an offence under section 376, 376A to 376D of IPC, the enquiry or trial shall as far as possible be completed within how many time from the date of filing of the charge sheet? So the enquiry or trial shall be completed within 2 months from the date of filing of the charge sheet. Then 75, which of the following section of the CRPC is amended by Criminal Amendment Act 2013? This is option number D, section 309. 76, the compensation payable by the state government under section 357A of CRPC shall be in addition to the payment of fine to the victim under section 326A or 376D of IPC. This statement is option number A, true. 77, which of the following section is inserted by the Criminal Amendment Act 2013 in the Indian Evidence Act? This option number is section 53A. 78, which of the following section of IEA is amended by the Criminal Amendment Act 2013? This option number is section 114A. 79, if the witness is unable to communicate verbally, the court shall take the assistance of an interpreter or a special educator in recording the statement, and such statement shall be videographed. This statement is actually true. 80, in which of the following sections of the Indian Evidence Act a new proviso is added by the Criminal Law Amendment Act to 2013? This is section 119. So with this question we have come to the end of our session. तो उम्मीद है आप लोगों को ये सेशन पसंद आई होगी. वीडियो को लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब करना बिल्कुल ना भूलिएगा. तो मिलते हैं एक नए सेशन के साथ नेक्स्ट टाइम. तब तक के लिए गुड बाय, हैव अ नाइस डे.